The Finesthit USA Black Music Special。それでは彼がアルバムバッドと並行して、巨額の制作費をつぎ込んで作った映画の一部を一足先に紹介いたします。
Where is he? Michael! There! Come on! Get him! Kill him! Kill him! No! Let's see how cool he is now! Michael!
さてブラックミュージックスペシャル、白人のものとされているハードロックをやっているということで、話題を集めてます。またミック・ジャガーが自らプロデュースをさせてほしいと、申し込んだり、あるいはロバート・パーマーが自分のコンサートの前座に使ったりして、プロの間でも早くも話題が先行しております。リビングカラー、その実態は、こういったものでした。
Master plan, just a simple middleman. Standing on a fine line between this and that. To find my time, waiting for a sign to tell me there's something special. Well, my idea.
Where does Mick Jagger come in the picture?
It's a kind of an odd feeling because it was wonderful to work with him. And he was really wonderful with us in the studio. I think the thing that was weird is that the fact that it took someone like Mick Jagger to be involved before people say, well, this is valid. Whereas it's the same music on either side, before Mick's involvement and after Mick's involvement, but someone's name means a lot in the industry.
It's like a sad commentary on the state of affairs in the music business in America. To jump from the local level to get a mass recognition, it takes, the corporate machine to get behind you to a certain extent in this country. And often for the corporate machine to become interested in you, it takes someone like a Mick Jagger to get that ball rolling.
But even afterwards, when Mick had some involvement in the project, people weren't waiting in line to sign the band either.
But Mick Jagger, as a producer, I think maybe he produced a Peter Tosh record.
Yeah.
But as a producer, he hasn't produced a lot of bands. I think we're the only band that he's ever, really produced something that came out on record. And that's significant. I mean, that's a historical thing. Right. So we're really happy.
What did he try to bring out from it?
He just wanted to translate the live thing and make it recordable.
When he came, he saw us at CBGB's himself. And he saw the band. He saw the connection between us and the people. He saw what we were doing, and he saw how important it was for the people. And he didn't try to tamper with us. He didn't try to put his personal stamp on it or change it or to make it more marketable, make it quote unquote more commercial.
I mean, it was like, it's very strange to think about him having to do something like that in order to get back to his roots. And that's what he was saying. This is like real rock and roll. This is like it's from its roots.
ナイル・ロジャースの登場です。彼はシックというグループのメンバーでして、このグループでは数々の大ヒットを飛ばしたんですけども、片手間でやっておりました。プロデューサーで有名になってしまいました。デイビッド・ボーイやマドンナを成功させたのはご存知だと思います。この人です。
Hundreds of people producing. Do you have an approach that is always the same philosophy?
I would imagine that there are certain things inherent in anyone's style And that's what people hire you for. If you're a race car driver, they hire you for either your consistency or your recklessness or whatever. They hire you for your ability to win the race. And my job is a technical job. I mean, there are techniques that I employ and certain things that I'd like to do. But at the same time, it's an artistic job, and you have to consider each artist as an individual, and you have to do the product accordingly. I'm talking to Motley Crue now, and obviously I wouldn't produce a Motley Crue record the same way I'd produce a Diana Ross record. There are a lot of variables that don't jive, they don't go together. I mean, there are a lot of things that just won't work. And obviously when you're dealing with a band, there are many more things that you can't control because there are more personality. Whenever I work with Duran Duran, because we're very friendly, the job is easy. But once again, there are all these variables that you can't control because of the dynamics of individuals that are coming in and out and with different people in their lives. And, whereas with an artist that's a solo artist, it's just that person and their own set of dynamics, and it's much easier, I think.
In the concept of being creating something that would go into the Black tradition of music.
Yes, when we first started Chic, we knew very well that we were doing Black music because every time we tried to get a record deal before Chic, it was sort of, like I said, it was jazz fusion, more sort of rock oriented, and we could never get a record deal. And the reason why we couldn't get a deal was because we were Black, and we didn't realize that there was a sort of cultural problem. And and disco was the one type of music that afforded, it allowed you to be Black and competitive in a pop market.
さあ、それではここでブラックミュージック専門の有名なディスクジョッキーを紹介しましょう。彼はヒットチャート番組カウントダウンという、これは黒人音楽のヒットチャート番組なんですが、これを全米でやってまして、これは日本の FEN なんかでも紹介されていますが、同時にこの番組でおなじみのラジオ&レコーズのブラックチャートの編集員でもあります、ウォルト・ラブです。
Cross over into the Black music charts. I really truly believe that happens because those particular artists themselves have made it a point of letting the public know, not just the Black public, but everybody know that they like Black music. I mean, the Beatles were the first to say this. Almost every British artist you can think of has said how they were influenced by Black music, especially from the mid-'60s and from the late 50s, when they had Little Richard and James Brown, groups like the Drifters, the Coasters, the Marvelettes, Mary Wells. Then in the Motown era came along, you had Smokey Robinson, the Temptations, the Four Tops, the Supremes, Marvin Gaye. Most of the white artists in America and Europe have been influenced by the beat, by the rhythm, by the fun of Black music. And so consequently, whenever white artists say that and go out and do music that has a Black feel to it, when I say a Black feel, I'm talking about the syncopation of the music, the rhythm of the music, a driving hard beat. That's Black music.
さあ、それでは今週のトップ20、簡単に紹介しておきましょう。Number 20, New Edition, If It Isn't Love. Number 19, Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Number 18, Taylor Dane, I'll Always Love You. Number 17, Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine. Number 16, Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel. Number 15, Rod Stewart, Forever Young. Number 14, Peter Cetera, One Good Woman. Number 13, Glenn Frey, True Love. Number 12, Whitney Houston, One Moment in Time. Number 11, Kylie Minogue, The Locomotion. Number 10, Erasure, Chains of Love. Number 9, In Excess, Never Tear Us Apart. Number 8, Beach Boys, Kokomo. Number 7, Escape Club, Wild Wild West. Number 6, Steve Winwood, Don't You Know What the Night Can Do? Number 5, Cheap Trick, Don't Be Cruel. Number 4, Information Society, What's on Your Mind? Number 3, Def Leppard, Love Bites. Number 2, Phil Collins, Groovy Kind of Love. And this week's number 1, UB40, Red Red Wine. ということでチャートの方はイギリスの UB40 が初めての1位を獲得いたしました。これは5年前の古い曲なんですけども、アメリカのアリゾナ州フェニックスのラジオ局で非常にヒットしまして、これがきっかけで全米に広がったという珍しいヒットの仕方をしています。